Okay, we're up. We're getting started. I'm gonna be playing around with a Druid build right now. Full camera real quick. But basically, we're gonna be talking about Druid. I think that's when we go tomorrow. Mostly excited about the Lightning build, so I wanted to try that out. And then after that, we're gonna look at another build, which is like the Bear build. So we're gonna kind of like theory craft around that, and then there's like one other one which I think is kind of like a really cool one, but it's more for like just killing elites. So I think that one's like more like a werewolf build. So I think the werewolf could be really good at like killing like elites, like a Rift Guardian killer kind of thing. So it could be interesting to see how that works. But we'll see what the deal is. What's up, Striker? How you doing, man? Let's see if we have any like simple copyright stuff. Let's see here. Search copyright music. Let me know if you guys can hear some of the music. I don't hear any of it. Oh, there it is. You guys hear the music and everything? I'm streaming on another platform now, so I wanted to test out everything, make sure everything's kind of up and running smoothly. I switched from like OBS, like traditional OBS, to Streamlabs OBS. So trying that out today and seeing how well it works. Basically did it all today. So hopefully it came out pretty good. I think the camera looks good, and yeah, let me know how the audio sounds and so forth. But we'll get into the game here, and we'll discuss the Druid build. And I would love to get your guys' input as well on the Druid build. But this is kind of the beginning of it. Let's go ahead and go full screen. And we'll start talking about what we're thinking about doing. Let's see here, your channel. But yeah, cool. What's up, Brick? How you doing, man? When does D4 opens beta start? It starts at 9 a.m. Pacific daylight time. Polly, I'm always ready. I'm always ready, man. I'm building the Druid lightning build. I want to build the bear too. Like, I'm gonna tell you like why I'm thinking about building the bear one. Okay, so the lightning one's obvious because the fatality, the lightning bolt, you know, the whole thing, right? But I want to. The bear one would be cool because of the movie Cocaine Bear, and that movie was awesome. I really enjoyed it. Girlfriend and I went and watched it the other night here in Las Vegas, and it was she was scared, but it was also funny. So it's a comedy thriller. So yeah, it was kind of cool. Paulie, what's up, man? How you doing? The Cocaine Bears is the name of my main tank in my guild. How loud? You're going Lightning Bear? Oh, interesting. Very interesting. What's up, GT Rain? How you doing, man? Everything's looking pretty good. Skip frames. Okay. Yeah, GT Rangers getting ready for Diablo 4 tomorrow. Just pumped about it right now. Alright, so let's talk about the build. I'm going to kind of go through my build. I think I saved it already on here. So your open database. No. No. Not what I wanted. 11. Yeah, I was trying to see if I could load up my build. Reload. Wherever it's gone. Reload. Druid. Ah, here we go. Dude, the game's fun. It's a lot of fun. Beta's in 10 hours, right? Yeah, it's very soon. I'm just going to do this stream real quick and kind of like just show you what I'm building and so forth. And then you guys can go from there. Just out of curiosity, can you guys hear the background music? Alright, so we're going to get in the build here. So the Storm Strike, is that it? Yeah, Storm Strike. You can hear it a bit. I'll turn it up a little bit then. I got it halfway then. Alright, so we're going to do a Storm Strike. Electricity gathers around your weapon, dealing damage to the target, chaining up to number of surrounding enemies, dealing % less damage each time it chains. Storm Strike. Was it Storm Strike? Yeah, I think it's Storm Strike. Yeah, because this claws for werewolf, mauls for bear, wind sheared. So this is where I'm going. What's up, bro? How you doing, man? So enhanced Storm Strike. That gets us over here. Lightning Storm. The size of your lightning is reserved for 4 seconds after channeling. And then add an extra lightning bolt. Alright, so here we're going for Conjure a growing lightning storm that deals 26% damage per strike. Increase the number of strikes the longer it is channeled up to a maximum of 5. The size of your lightning storm is reserved for 4 seconds after channeling. Then lightning storm gains 1 additional lightning strike. So this is where we're gonna put, like, we're going for the lightning theme just because of it, like fatality lightning bolt with the tornado, and so I think we even get to use like some tornado stuff and so forth. Like, we're not using tornado here. I'm going for lightning as my main, but the tornado would have been cool too. The tornado with lightning. I mean, I could change it actually, but we'll come back to this and see if we can change it and redo this a little bit. Drops at 9 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time. So I think it'll be, if you're Central Time, Sarge, it'll be like 11. No, I'm about to go to bed. I wanted to stream and see how the stream was for you guys, and just kind of doing a test stream right now to see how it works for you guys, how it looks, and then because I just got like, I moved all my stuff over to like the new OBS, So trying to get everything dialed in here and seeing how it looks. But so far it's pretty good. And also I moved my camera over here. So it's the same spot as always been, but I moved the chat over here on another monitor. So I moved the things around, unplugged, plugged things in, and so forth. But got it up and running to where it is now. So let's get back to the lightning storm. So that was our main one. Defensive, let's see here. We got, I think, gosh, what did I do? I brainstormed this really hard earlier, but I didn't save it. I think I went for Cyclone Armor. So I went Cyclone. Enemies are knocked back by Cyclone Armor are slowed for 40% for 3 seconds. Every 10 seconds, Cyclone Armor intensifies, causing. So I think I stopped there for now. So here, I deal 3% increased damage to distant enemies. Double this bonus if they are slowed, stunned, immobilized, or knocked back. All right, so that's so here you can see. You're dealing times 9% increased damage to distant enemies. So lightning storm, I'm not gonna be really close to them. They're gonna be kind of far away, so they I'll hit them for that. But double this bonus that they are also slowed, stunned, and immobilized or knocked back. So up here, I believe, okay, so none of that does it, but let's try to okay, so here Storm Strike has a chance to immobilize all enemies hit for a period of time, right? So that will proc this, so the X 9% increased damage to distant enemies. Double this bonus if they are also stunned, slow, stunned, immobilized, or knocked back. And I believe the Cyclone also does knock back on the people. Enemies who are knocked back by the Cyclone are also slowed for 40%. So we're trying to knock them back, immobilize them, and so forth, so we get more multipliers of damage. We'll raise this up until we unlock here. And remember that this is just for level 25. So I don't know why this camera is doing this right now. It's been
just do it! Make your dreams come true!
I'm not getting a new camera, but I'm fixing stuff. I'm updating the software. I had to buy a new card reader to do a firmware update to the camera, because the camera's a really good camera. I mean, the camera's awesome. Like, it's really sharp and good looking, so got that going. But yeah, so there's something like with every 30 minutes it shuts off. It's ridiculous. Alright, 1 second, I'm fixing something over here. Just a little bit annoying over here. Just come out, little thing. There you go. Hold it up. Very good job. Okay, so let's get back into the game. Cam is good. What's up, bro? Remember the name Get Goody? What's up, your mom's mom? Diablo 4 beta is available during March 2023, and there are 2 separate beta weekends. Yeah, so yeah, bro. Everything's right now. Right now. Okay, so let's get back to the game here. So we're doing, we're getting to the Wraith section. So this is where, remember, we're trying to mobilize, knock back, and all that stuff to get the multipliers. Now vulnerable enemies. Does that do anything with vulnerable enemies? So double this bonus if they are also slowed, stunned, immobilized, or knockbacks. Not vulnerable. But I'm pretty sure we're going that route. From a hurricane, you deal. Okay, so we might be doing hurricane because if they're slowed, then that would work. So we're doing hurricane. There's my tornado for fatality. Okay, so can I do that? And then hurricane has 15% to make enemies vulnerable for 3 seconds. Or I can enemies affected by hurricane deal less damage. It's kind of like, you know, if I need to survive, obviously take the less damage. But if I want to just like, you know, melt people, maybe I go this route. But vulnerable doesn't really do like anything major for me, so it's like might as well just take the survivability. We're level 24 already. The last thing I was gonna do, I think, was catalysm. Let's see here. Basically, yeah, because all these other ones. This is a werebear, which we're gonna do. Werewolf. A massive storm follows you for 8 seconds. Tornadoes knock back enemies. Yeah, so we would do this. This would like match up with my build, and it'd be kind of, like every 80 seconds. So it's a long time to wait to make it happen, but that's what it would be. So that's the build. And so this is a lightning build I did here. On the left, there's some lightning things here. Trying to see which one was a really cool one to get. And these are like basically abilities or aspects you'll have on the item itself. Trying to find the one for lightning. It's probably called lightning something. Yeah, here, lightning dancers. So lightning storm, critical strike, spawn dancing bolts that seek enemies in the area, dealing lightning damage. So I'll definitely want this one. There's definitely more in here. I just gotta find out which one it is. Hurricane damage is increased by % each second while active. We'll want that because I'm using hurricane and lightning storm. But yeah, there's a ton of different builds you can go in here, and it's like that's kind of the cool thing about playing Diablo 4 is like, man, you really can like build your character however you want. You know, will it be good or not? You know, that's another thing, but like, it's kind of fun building the character. Yeah, it's the same week. It's the same start time. That's correct. 9 a.m. Yeah, so you can look at these abilities, like if you guys want Diablo 4 build calculator, you can find online, and you can start kind of like, you know, theory crafting like what you want to build and how you want to build it. The lightning one was cool, but I think it was like really hard. Like there's only like it was hard to get all the aspects that would match with it. I can't believe it didn't save it, but it's okay. We'll be fine. Now let's do the bear build. Okay, so Polyhype, you want to do a bear lightning? I want to do the cocaine bear. Okay, so we're gonna do maul. So basically, shapeshift into a werebear and maul enemies in front of you, dealing 20% damage. Okay. If an enemy is hit by maul, then fortify for 0.64% of your base life. And I forget, there was some There was something over here that was really a big deal for the bear. Let me see where it is. Werebear form is now your true form. You gain +2 ranks to all werebear skills. So this one we want to get, right? Werebear form is now your true form, and you gain +2 ranks to all werebear skills. So that would be huge for us. Yeah, that's pretty thick. Trying to think if there's anything else that'd be as good as that. Oh, that's from a unique item. Oh, really? So I can't even get that thing. That would have sucked to be trying to get that the whole time and not getting it for 3 days. Just remember to ignore anything that says unique. They aren't available. I heard people got uniques already though. Wasn't people already getting uniques in the beta last weekend? Only one I think that was dropping was the one from the butcher. Yeah. What was the butcher dropping? And you get the butcher by doing dungeons. Like you just gotta do a lot of dungeons. His cleaver. Let's see if I can find this weapon. Butcher weapon drop Diablo 4 unique. Like. Is this it? It's kind of pixelated, but here it is. Oops. I think you guys can see it pretty good. Try to make it as best as I can for you. It's pixelated, but it is what it is. We're just trying to look at it, right? Bloodsucker of the dire whirlwind. The butcher's cleaver. That's like for barbarian. Are they both for barb? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, I killed Butcher. I killed Butcher 2 or 3 times, I think. Maybe 4. I definitely killed him. I think I got to the point where I could almost solo him. I think I did solo him. I guess I should have made a clip on that one. We'll do it again this weekend. We'll post it. Me and the Druid. Alright, so let's finish this Maul Bear. Alright, so if enemy hit by Maul, then fortify. Okay, increase your. Right, so let's just skip. I don't think Maul has a 50% chance to knock down enemies for 2 seconds. Okay, increase your range and radius. So the guy was talking about the range and radius on this. They say the range might be really bad for the Maul. So if it's really bad, you might want to increase the range. But if not, we'll go for the knockdown for now. But if the range is really far, you would click on this one instead. Obviously, I think we go to where we go. I guess we go pulverize. Trying to think what we do for the spirit. I guess we go pulverize. We are the cocaine berry, you know. Your next pulverize will overpower every number of seconds while you remain healthy. Yeah, not remaining healthy that much, but we'll see. Enemies hit with pulverize deal 15% reduced damage for 4 seconds, or enemies are stunned for a number of seconds when they are overpowered with pulverize. Stunned, or I'm not even sure. Alright, let's see what else we got here. We got Earthen Bulwark, Cyclone, Deliberating Roar. So shapeshift into a werebear and bellow a mighty roar, reducing nearby enemies' damage dealt by 50% for 4 seconds. Okay, so that's our defense. Debilitating Roar also fortifies you for 8% base life. Okay. Let's go down here. Trying to think what's gonna go with the bear. Maybe the ravens. I don't think I have a lot of companions. Probably go the ravens. Just looking and see what else is over here. We do the ravens a lot. You have a 13% increased critical strike chance for 5 seconds against enemies hit by ravens. Well, that's cool. So maybe put one there, and then enemies inside the swarm of ravens when it is actually become vulnerable. It's kind of crazy. OSG? What's OSG? What's up, pathetic moron? Let me check some over here. Enemies inside the swarm of ravens, when it is activated, become vulnerable. Yeah, I might just do this. 2 additional ravens attacking gives me a better chance of getting the crit hit chance, wherever, I guess. Let's see here. What else we got here? Gosh. Alright, so shapeshift into a werebear, become unstoppable and charge forward, dealing 26% damage and knocking back enemies. Enemies are knocked back into terrain, taking an additional 47% damage and are stunned for 3 seconds. Definitely doing that. Trample deals X bonus. This bonus is reduced by X for each enemy hit at the first. Okay. Casting Trample grants 20 spirit. Casting Trample grants 6 base life. I think I need the spirit. So let's go ahead and give Trample the respect it deserves. And then we go for our ultimate. Let's see here, where is it at? Shapeshift into dire werebear for 10 seconds to gain 20% bonus damage and 20% damage reduction. Damage bonus is increased by 3% each second while in this form. Kills extended the duration by 1 second up to 10 additional seconds. Definitely the Grizzly Rage. And that's my level 25 build for Werewolf. it's kind of like, you know, it's interesting. It'd be cool to see Polyhype's lightning bear form. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go the lightning one. Lightning will be the main one. All right, just for testing purposes, we're gonna load some Diablo 3. I just want to see how the game looks and so forth for you guys, and you guys let me know what it looks like, and then just kind of expect some good quality streaming tomorrow. I got almost everything dialed in. I mean, I worked really hard on this stream today to get it look as good as it is now, and just been trying to dial it all back in and make sure it looks really really good. So we're gonna load up some Diablo, and we'll see how that looks on the stream, and then get your guys' input, how it looks, how's the quality and all that stuff, the sound, all that stuff, and then tomorrow we'll do a little bit of it again when we go live in Diablo 4 and wait in the queue for a little bit. I'm not excited about the queue at all. Not at all. So I did a thing on my settings, so I can stream in like 1440p, 1080p, whatever deal is, and then it downscales for you guys in 1080p, right? So right now you're watching, this is what's gonna be really cool for tomorrow, okay? This is like kind of my secret sauce, okay? But you can see how you're seeing the game in like 16:9 right now. Yeah, it looks good, and you know, looks sharp. Probably, you know, probably the best stream you ever seen, right? But let me show you something else that's gonna blow your mind. So looks good, right? Looks sharp. All right, now let me show you something. I'm gonna play an ultra wide 3840 by 1600, 144 hertz. And now you see the game the same way, but now you can see even more of the map. So you're going to be seeing more of the game than anywhere else in Diablo tomorrow on my stream. The game lagged a little bit, but yeah, can you tell the difference? I mean, you can actually see me shooting stuff like really far away, right? So that's the cool thing tomorrow when we're playing Diablo 4. I'm gonna be playing ultra wide, and you're gonna see the game like really in its entirety, and it's gonna be really cool. And then basically I just scaled like the resolution so it just gets a little taller, so you have no black bars. But it's I finally found a trick that works. And I was really excited that I was able to figure this out with Mimes Jump. Mimes Jump actually helped me out and told me, oh, you can do this setting or whatever deal is. So we played around with the settings, and dude, you can't tell you how many problems I had with, you know, all my monitors colliding with each other, so I couldn't go full screen. Like there were so many, like, so much tech support that I've done in my previous life. Like when I used to work as a tech customer service back when I was a teenager, dealing with people's problems. And Mimes Jump is an IT professional as well, and we're just like crashing our head trying to figure it out. And then we finally figured out it was because for some reason in your display settings, when you're showing the main screen, I can show you actually just to make it a little bit easier to imagine. But here we'll go to game, no game, but this. So you know your display adapter. So you can see I have 4 screens here right now, right? So with the 4 screens, this is my it's actually my Elgato capture card. So this is my Elgato capture card 4th camera, and when I had this on the right side of this is my main screen. This is a ultra wide gaming monitor. So on this one, if you put anything to the right of this one, which is my main display, anything to the right, it would mess up everything. It was crazy. It was completely crazy. And so that's what I dealt with. Just there's some kind of bug in Windows where if you put anything to the right of you put any of the monitors to the right of your main primary display, when you were sharing screen or whatever deal was, and you're going full screen on the stream and so forth, that it would just like everything would stop working. It was crazy, and it would like redo all my monitors. All my monitors would get like redone, and like nothing was organized. It was a pain in the butt, but it was pretty cool. But anyways, what do you guys think of the Diablo look? What did you think? Hey, Vince Clark, thanks, man. I appreciate the feedback, dude. But yeah, I'm excited for tomorrow. I just want to do a test stream before I get everything started tomorrow. So excited that everything is working right now, and it might be a really good stream tomorrow. So looking forward to that. Did you all hear about the NVIDIA card bricking going on? I heard something about like 3080 Ti's. I have a 3090 EVGA. I've been having like little problems with my system. Like sometimes it just freezes out of nowhere, and I haven't really figured out what the deal is. But I did install like the new NVIDIA drivers yesterday, and but yeah, I haven't really been able to find out exactly where it's coming from. But yeah, that's the deal. Apparently the quick fix is to go to your settings on the video card, to the 3D settings, and set your FPS to your refresh rate, and supposedly that fixes it. Oh, like lock your frame rate? Because it was like overheating because the frames were getting too high? Or, or whatever the deal is? Yeah, whenever you have the frame rates unlocked, the computer always runs hotter. So locking your frame rate is a big deal. But I think my computer will be fine. I have faith. I built it. Built it with my own hands. Alright guys, I think that's it for me tonight. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this quick little talk about druids. I'm going Druid lightning build tomorrow. I do want to build a bear too, but I just don't know if it's going to happen or not. And if I play with my friends, they're also going Druid, and if like, say Polyhype for example, if he wants to play together, I would probably just give all my bear gear to him, and then he would give me all lightning build. The thing is, he's going bear lightning, so it's kind of contradicting a little bit. I like playing with people that are like, we're all like the same class, but we're all building different builds of that class, because you only have 3 days to play the game anyways, so it's like you just kind of have to maximize your time. So that's how it works. Yeah, you know what? That was kind of the idea, was the power level a little bit, like just run around with like some really powerful dudes and just like get to level 25 as fast as possible with my druid, and then build it out. That's the idea. Yeah, the level 35 open world mini boss has really good gear, the best gear in the game. The Legion event up north is good, but like if you get a bunch of guys like just like farming that character, it's pretty good. What's the respawn for the mini boss? Is it you have to like, don't you have to like port out of the zone or something like that? Like port out of that zone or territory, then come back and see if it's there. Like you just keep doing it over and over again in your own zone, right? Or in your own wherever. It's complicated, but I think I understand it as that if say you're in the main town and you teleport somewhere southwest or wherever, right? And then you come back to the main town. That main town will be like a new instance, like a new territory, like a new area, right? So you can like basically like come and go all you want, and you're basically just joining like other lobbies, but it's like you're in the game. It's kind of cool. all you needs to do is be partied with the guy killing it to get the gear. What is it? Drop it into your bag? Does it go directly to your stash? You have to, I mean, I would think assume you have to be like somewhere near the guy. Like when I killed a goblin, my friends that I mean they were like really close and they didn't get it. Like I think they have to be like really close. Like they have to be like with almost on the screen or somewhere nearby. You know, like if you're like too far away, you don't get it. Like at least that's what happened to us. Hey Zephyr, thanks for all the input, man. I appreciate it. There's a video with the method on YouTube. Okay, yeah, I'll check it out. But it works. It's always nice when things work. Always nice when things work. All right, guys, I'm gonna call it a night. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream, and we'll be on tomorrow morning. I'm gonna get some good rest, and we'll get ready to do this game tomorrow. I'm super excited to play Druid. We'll see how it gets damaged, whatnot, but it's gonna be a good time. Guys, have a good night, okay? See ya. Gotta practice. Practice, practice, practice. We'll see you guys.